So, since I'm a little late to the ball, I will be answering questions for the first and second internship for the questions to ask yourself discussion. So, with number one, what interest do I want to explore? There's not too many over the top personal trainers at Planet Fitness. It's kind of your entry level your entry level personal training. But, over the past couple days since I've started with Planet Fitness, you know, I want to see more of what they do because, I would like to go into personal training and, if I could just go ahead and know what the basic personal training entails at your average gym, yeah, I would like to do that. But outside of that, the female that hired me, she's a little older than me, and she oversees multiple Planet Fitnesses in the St. Louis area. So I think doing that is another option. I'm not saying that I would like to but oversee a chain of Planet Fitness locations, but I would do it. And from the way she makes it sounds pretty rewarding. So number two, skills. What skills do I want to use to improve? I think it's clear that the communication skills need to get better with me, but outside of that, I'd like to improve on some management skills. I'm kind of just working around Planet Fitness right now, cleaning stuff, making sure everything's set up. So I would like to learn the overseeing part of that. So definitely, I would like to use my management skills and improve on them. Outside of that, I think being able to talk to higher ups easily and fluently will help me a lot. So yeah, definitely those two. But how can I network through my internship? I mean, I've already started networking. Got a couple of personal trainers, connections, Instagram and Twitter. But stuff like that, just continuing to branch out to people in the fitness world, even if it's an average Joe, that could help me later down the road. So I definitely think if I just try and be personable with everybody, that some networking will come to me. I'm definitely trying to go out of my way to get some, but if I'm personable, a lot of that comes to you. So soft skills I need to work on. Probably need to work on being a little more patient in the workplace. Other than that, I think there's probably two other soft skills that I need to work on, and one of those is flexibility. In the past, I haven't devoted the amount of time needed for my internships. So I think, being flexible and being able to go in when they need me or when there's an extra slot I can go fill. I think I need to be flexible enough to do that, and then I need to be flexible enough to where if they do the opposite, where they're like, hey, I need you to stay extra, I need you to do this, I need you to do more than what we're expecting of you. I just think that overall I need to be a more flexible individual. The other one I would say is teamwork. Being a baseball player, you do have to work as a team majority of the time, but as our coach says, it can get lonely. But in work, usually it gets a little lonely because, I'm kind of an individual worker. I've never really worked the best in groups, so, I think working, teamwork outside of baseball, internship, in the classroom, I just think I can build that and make it better. But being able to be a little more team oriented in the workplace will definitely help with the networking stuff. And then the next question, have I had those extra conversations? We're working on it. I've been emailing back and forth with the woman that got me hired, Carrie. But I'm just trying to see what's available with Planet Fitness, because what I'm doing right now is pretty basic. So like, I would like to explore other possibilities with Planet Fitness. You know, getting my foot in the door is part of it, but I think taking advantage of where I'm at, especially what company I'm with, I think, you know, moving up the corporate ladder, as they say, you know, even if it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life, you know, more connections and more benefit for me. Am I going above and beyond or just working? I'd probably say a little bit of both. You know, when it's those late night hours, I'm kind of just working. Not a whole lot of networking and communication with the people above me is going on. Like, I mean, it's usually just me and a couple other people. But, you know, when I'm working during the day and stuff, and the GM and Carrie stops in, or, you know, stuff like that, I'm definitely going above and beyond with conversations with them. So, you know, both, I would say. When I have the opportunity, I'm going above and beyond, but, you know, when it's those gruesome late night hours, not so much.